Palm Springs, Yuma, Lawrence, Kansas, Vancouver, Canada. Ever heard of it? I'll be there. Here's the dates. They're on the screen. And if you don't see your city, you can go on Punch Up Live and just sign up for my email. It's free. I won't send you a lot of emails. I'll keep it brief. But I'll let you know when I'm in your city. And it will let me know which cities are interested for me to go. So thank you guys, and get ready for a fun episode today. This is a cool one for me. It's a good friend of mine who I knew since I moved to Los Angeles like almost 9 years ago. He now lives in Austin, Texas. He works as a performer and a staff member at the Comedy Mothership, and he has a new special coming out. It is called Too Soon. It will be on YouTube on the Solid Show page. Was that good? I was like, I'm not sure if I did a good job on that.
Up until the very end.
I start second guessing myself. I want to hype this guy up. He's a great guy. He's so funny. But he's also kind-hearted and just a joy to be around. So please help me welcome right now. Make it loud wherever you are for Ehsan Ahmad. Since August 20th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 5-6 months.
Okay, how's it been going?
It's been going good.
Yeah.
Do you like the studio?
Yeah, the studio's dope.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like how personalized it is.
Yeah, my best friend Janelle did that painting behind you.
Okay.
I bought it at her last show, and I tried to mix it with personal things and career things.
Okay. Oh, your Scottsdale Community College diploma?
Yeah. Go Artichokes.
Yeah, that's literally artichokes.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Custom Nikes.
Okay. Comedy Score Jetski with the trumpet Nike swoosh?
Yes.
Damn, who made that?
I put his Instagram up here. We'll put it up, and he lives in Phoenix. Him and his wife actually just came to my Tempe Improv show. They said it was their first night out since they had a baby.
Damn.
And he makes custom Nikes.
Okay.
He actually, his wife just went to the Warner Brothers lot, and they did a big Gilmore Girls type, reunion tour, I guess.
Okay.
And he made his wife Gilmore Girls Nikes.
Damn, I kind of want to. I want to hit him up. I want to see what I can get.
Yeah.
I used to have that toy when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, it'll still bring you back.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow.
My
I
fans
haven't seen this in forever.
My audience in the comments have been calling it the autism bird because I always pick it up during conversation.
Oh wow, well it doesn't help that I immediately was like, oh yay,
It's fun.
It is fun, and people have accused me of being autistic, and I think having the autism bird kind of proves that.
Yeah, I feel like every comic is a little bit on the spectrum.
I think so, right? You have to be
Yeah.
a little bit off and a little bit like just watching everything too intently. And
Oh, hey, just cutting in here. I got my bird back. I'm actually I like that I was able to share it, but it did make me uncomfortable that I didn't have it. I hate admitting that. This isn't my finest hour, but yeah, this whole episode you'll see me. I just keep eyeing it, but I can't take it back. No take backs. But I manage. I get through the episode. Yeah. Enjoy. I didn't. I mean, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the episode. But I wish I had my bird back, if I'm being honest. It's comforting. Yeah, our minds just don't work the same.
yeah, weird socially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neurotic.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your hair is getting Einstein-y.
That's that's the kind of vibe I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be cool, crazy college professor type vibe on stage,
I love that.
or like cool college professor on stage.
That's a way you can age gracefully, because you can age into that good.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like stuff like the longer I've done this now, the more like I've realized that look matters.
Yeah, it matters as far as like how funny it could be.
Right. Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like,
Yeah, and just how you present yourself, and like, so there is a time when you're doing comedy, you just have to get up a bunch.
yeah.
That's the goal. But then afterwards, it's like, okay, how am I presenting myself?
You are a character inevitably.
Yes, yeah, you're portraying a character. So how are they seeing me, and how can I control that?
Yeah, I'm still finding that, to be honest. I'm like
Mm.
still experimenting and doing different things to see what I want to like land with.
Okay.
I'm still trying new things because I just I don't know. I bridge the line of how authentic can I be on stage,
Hmm.
and that with the fact that I'm changing every day.
Right.
So like you kind of have to pick something and stick with it, like a crazy college professor. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Are you aiming for something right now? Is there something that you're like?
No, I'm just trying to be as real as I can be on stage,
Mhm.
and then like look back on that through clips and figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and figure out how the audience is picking you up as well.
yeah.
It's kind of like a dance. Like you kind of have to like kind of feed off of them without changing who you are.
Yes, yeah. You have to have a constant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's the professor now?
Yeah.
Not too many variables, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been drunk for so long, so I got sober like a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I felt like that was like a filter on myself too.
Yeah, just a sort of wall between you and reality. You can sort of escape in the drunkenness.
Yeah, and like all those cigarettes, whatever, like all these drugs. It's like it's me on this thing instead, and then but I don't know like what the core of it is.
Okay. Do you still smoke?
No, but I will once I figure it out.
Okay, so you're just waiting
No,
to smoke again. It's like a reward for you.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will ever smoke cigarettes again. I smoked them for so long. I don't really find them intriguing. I smoke the hemp cigarettes every once in a while, like, but they're not that great. I always think like, oh, they're gonna be great, and then I smoke. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Right. And no weed for you?
No, I was a huge stoner
Yeah.
before stand up.
Okay. So what was the like? It's over now.
I think. Well, when I moved here, I remember being so broke to Los Angeles and just like alone and hungry. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my roommate, Jaime, he had a drawer in the kitchen, and he just called it the weed drawer. And he's like, help yourself. And he'd lived in California for years, so he was
Right.
kind of more adjusted. And I was so like blessed to have that drawer. So I smoked then, but I feel like I was getting like focused with my career in stand up. I stopped doing drugs because of how serious I was about stand up, which is so backwards from most comedians.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you start, it's such a big party scene.
Yeah.
Like the open mic, you have to like, it's like you have to like claw your way out.
And you're only paid in drinks.
Yes, if you're even paid in that at all.
Yeah, and you're hungry, so it's like, yeah, well, might as well drink carbs.
Yeah.
Because that's all I'm getting tonight. Yeah, I remember like scrounging up change for Taco Bell, like, yeah, just like so broke. And so, yeah, I'm glad I drank and did drugs at that point. But yeah, I just was like, I can't function. I wouldn't be able to do the podcast if I was still drinking.
Really?
Yeah, it's too much responsibility.
Yeah, you have to like, it's a show. You have to like do it consistently every week. That's the only way it works.
It's the only way, yeah. And if you drop the ball one week, you can like feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it, and then you lose people you'll never get back just off 1 week.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's a clip.
yeah. But it is like that's the reality. Is that people like, I think, people like routines.
Yeah.
Right? Like I finally found myself in like a good groove where I have a routine.
Yeah, what is your routine like?
So I'll wake up usually around like anywhere between 8 to 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll go right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back. I have a coffee shop that I go to, and then I'll come back home, and I'll do this thing where I there's only one video game I play. It's Overwatch. So I'll play a round of Overwatch, do 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Play another round, do 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 20
This is
sit-ups.
so regimented.
Yeah.
This is every day?
This is basically every day. Sometimes instead of playing the game, I'll go to a gym. But that's
Okay.
I would say most of the time I'm at home, and
Yeah.
that way I get my video game fix.
Yeah.
And then when I do 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, that's the end of the games. That's the end of like the thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll make sure I hit my 10,000 steps. Whether it be like
Wow.
I'll take a walk if I have time, or if I have to do work, I'll like pace around my apartment and pick up the steps that way in between doing what I have to do.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I try to hike every day, but I'm not that. I try really hard to be that disciplined. I have a book that has all the hours in it, and I'll like plan the day,
Mhm.
and I'll do that for like the first day, and then a week will go by, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I should get back to that.
Right. I mean, to me, even if I don't hit it, if I try, that's good enough for me.
That's yeah.
Yeah, and like when I'm on the road, and the reason why I'm trying to stay regimented at home, because when I'm on the road, like I don't really do that. Like I haven't done the squats, push-ups, sit-ups while I've been out in LA.
I remember going on the road with Santino and Bobby, and he would work out. He would be like, I'm gonna go do my workout in his grade room, and he would do like his push-ups and stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
I think, but once you don't do the road enough, you're like, oh, I have to do this or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but have you ever done like yoga or like exercise in a hotel?
It's depressing.
Have you ever been on the ground of a hotel?
Yeah.
Eye level with like the carpet.
The stains.
It's disgusting.
The stains, dude. One time, I think I was in Boston, and I was like, I think this is blood.
I've been in a hotel where I've been doing yoga to to find some peace of mind, and I'm seeing blood on the carpet.
Yeah.
It's not good. Yeah, I like walking in cities. Like I hike every day here, and I like walking like whenever I go to new cities because you can always walk.
Right. I always try to find things to do. Each city has like a thing. I'm a big museum guy.
Really?
So I'll like look, I'll look at museums and I'll like go and I'll just
feel
be
like they're so boring.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely I'm very super nerdy. So I like if I go to a museum and I learn something, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, you're falling into your professor phase.
Yes, and then sometimes like I'll be able to talk about it on stage and be like, "Yo, this is what I learned here." Or this is going to the JFK assassination in Dallas. I went to that site, and on the way there, you have to take the Lyndon B. Johnson Highway to get there, and it's like, man,
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, man, how much can you own a guy? You kill him and then have to take your name to go see where he died? That's like pure domination.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's kind of like, dude, he fucking wrecked the JFK and like, it's wild. Such a win for him.
That's a good point though, like going out to do like your own activities to fuel into your stand-up. Yeah,
and just be like, like I find I'm very lucky that I can be in Eugene, Oregon 1 week. You did the Olsen run.
I love that room.
That room is amazing.
Yeah.
The city is beautiful. Everybody looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most beautiful city with the weirdest looking people.
Yeah, it's like a big college town.
Yes, it's where the Oregon is.
And they don't have nothing else out there.
But they have beautiful nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And comedy.
Yeah, and one great comedy club.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there, you go there, and the next week I'm in Oklahoma City, and I'm like, oh, here's a cowboy museum. So I get to see parts of the country, even though, who's vacationing in Oklahoma City really, but like you just get to see how different people live, and you just get more connected with people.
Yeah, that is nice.
And the more you travel, the more you realize, like, damn, we're all so the same. It's crazy.
I know. I remember going to DC, and I went to a coffee shop. I always go to a coffee shop.
I'm a coffee shop guy too.
Yeah. And I go in there, and this family was in front of me, and you could tell they were tourists. We were by the Capitol.
Right.
And they were just like, so what do you have here? And I'm like, it's a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care where you go. It's all the same stuff.
Yeah.
They went through the whole menu. What's an Americano? What's a latte? What's a mocha? I'm like, I
guess this is their first coffee shop experience. They're like, we'll go to DC and also try coffee for the first time.
That's what it felt like. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, they're all the same. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is people at coffee shops asking what they have there.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Yeah, it's coffee. Try it.
Yeah, find their take on your drink.
Yeah. And if you don't have a drink, just pick a certain thing.
Yeah.
If you don't drink coffee and you never drank coffee before, it's going to kind of taste like shit. So just find the one that tastes the least like shit.
Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee too.
Really?
I stopped everything.
Whoa, that to me is the hardest to quit, because I've quit everything in like a sense. I never really drank, but I've quit everything for times except coffee. The one time I did, that was the most irritable I think I've ever been.
Oh yeah, I had a couple days off, and it was rare, and I was like, I'm gonna do it now. So I can be like locked away. But you know what's weird is I drank coffee a few months after I stopped. And I cleaned my house top to bottom. I was like cracked out.
Right.
And I went and did stand up that night. Like hours had passed, and my pacing was off.
Ooh, heart beating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like my timing was bad. It really affected my performance.
That's
and I
so
was like,
funny.
I can't. I think maybe because my tolerance was so low that it
Mhm.
really affected me. But everyone was giving me shit like, "Oh yeah, coffee." I'm like, no, it affected
Yeah,
me.
you took a tolerance break. It is nature's Adderall.
Yeah.
You just get so used to just like drinking it because it is like the most accepted drug.
Yeah,
It's like coffee and nicotine are the drugs that like no one really bats an eye on. But we are effectively drug addicts mostly, at least in that way, because most people drink coffee to get the day going.
yeah, they do. And I went from working at a smoke shop when I
Mhm.
was younger into working at a coffee shop, and it was like night and day as far as the customers coming in.
Really?
Because the smoke shop people are all coming in to get things to smoke their weed,
Right.
bongs, pipes, papers. So they're already like high
Right.
or in a good mood
Yeah,
mostly.
Yeah.
It's chill, incense burning, Rasta music, whatever. And then the coffee shop is like you got to get there 5 a.m., do all the prep work. Like there's sometimes a line, like they're waiting to get in, and you haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
You just woke up, you're hungover,
And
then
everyone's mean.
they're so mean.
Yeah, everyone's mean. No one's themselves before coffee.
No,
It's the meanest I think you are on a regular basis is in the line to order the coffie.
yeah.
You don't
I
want to
worked
fuck
at-
with a human on that.
3 different coffee shops
Mhm.
my whole life.
Okay.
I've seen the worst people. But yeah, it is a drug. Like they need their fix.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a. I kind of glad I stopped drinking it.
Yeah, it's so for me now it's so tied to everything because it's part of this routine that I do. It's like
Yeah,
sometimes like I can't start like if I don't have coffee because there'll be days where like it just doesn't happen. I can't write.
yeah, because now your brain, like I feel like I've rewired my brain the other way,
Mm-hmm.
where I was like that, and now that it's been so long that I haven't had it, that if I implement it back into my diet, I'm gonna have to adjust to it.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, that's like everything in life, but that's why I don't want to do drugs anymore. I got my brain in a place I like. I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, and especially because you have you have to use your brain to make money.
Yeah, and you know what's the worst for your brain? Sugar.
Oh yeah, I've kind of slowly backed away from sugar too. We're
That's
just
what
older now.
all I've been on.
Yeah. You're a big candy person, aren't you?
Well, I haven't been. I think I was healthier when I was drinking and smoking.
That's funny.
Because I'm just eating so much sugar right now.
Oh really?
I made like legit cinnamon sugar toast the other day.
That sounds amazing.
It was good.
Well, you gotta, there's
But
so,
it's just butter and sugar and cinnamon on your toast.
but you need something. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you a monk? No, you
No.
gotta have. There's got to be something going on where you're like, this is kind of bad for me, but I enjoy it.
But I think sugar's bad for your brain. Could you look that up?
Everything's bad for your brain, though.
Yeah,
right?
but I
Like,
think it's worse than like liquor.
really? I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to. I'm trying to drink again.
Yeah. You're trying to.
Sugar can inflame your brain.
Yeah, my brain's inflamed.
Your brain's inflamed. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I got an inflamed brain. I need a shot. Whoa, me here, not just a hoodie. Tricked ya. Hey, no, I have Jetski merch. I have it. You know it. Maybe you don't. I have all Jetski merch at jetskijohnson.com. Hoodies, t-shirts. We have official jet fuel merch. It's t-shirts with the logo on it from Mine J Ebelt. Check that out. And if you ever, people ask us sometimes, where can we send stuff? We have, if you want to fan art for the studio or whatever it is, you can always send stuff to the Comedy Store addressed to me, and we will get your mail. Unless it's weird stuff, then we will call the authorities. By that I mean Xavier. Xavier will find where you live, and he'll kill you. I'm sorry. He'll unalive you. So don't be weird. But people have been asking. That's where you can do it. I do want to drink again, but every time I'm in a position like the holiday party or
Right.
like something, it's this would be a good time to drink.
Mhm.
I don't want to. Like when it comes to the day. You know what I mean?
Because you feel so good without it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't, I have like a ton of stuff to do the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually when I want to drink is like during the day.
Oh,
Or
like problem drinking time.
Yeah, like, oh, it'd
yeah.
be so fun to just get wasted and ruin the day.
Yeah.
But then I don't do it, obviously. Yeah, but I think with the traveling and headlining and just everything I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to maintain it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much this is like just become it's just a job, and it's like this is something I was talking about with Matt Lockwood, where he was like we took this because we didn't want a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
and now we just have a job where it's every single waking moment is work. It feels like
It is. It's
Yeah.
hard to shut off completely and almost impossible.
there's no like there's very little breaks. You're always thinking about it nonstop.
Well, there's so many different people like that you're working with too that
Mhm.
contact you at all times.
Yes,
Across all mediums.
yes,
So
yes.
it's just never, even if it's just like, hey, can you do my show this time?
Oh yeah, something you'll get a text at 1 a.m. You'll be like, oh, this is work related
Yeah.
for sure.
Can I do flyers for you? Like,
Mhm.
that's all good stuff too. But then it just like accumulates, and like I haven't stopped working all day.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to, like, to your point about going to museums and stuff. Like, I'm trying really hard this year to do things just for my personal life.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know how to do it.
See, I keep it simple. I try to do something I haven't like one new thing a week,
Okay.
and it could be something big or it could just be something small.
Yeah.
Whether it be a new place, a new, like for me something easy. I'm in LA, which is obviously now kind of new because I don't live here, so it's already something out of the beaten path. But like if I go to the store tonight, I'm like, oh, I haven't gotten pizza at Dobrik's before.
Oh, you're there tonight?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna be there tonight.
Let's get Dobrik's.
Let's get Dobrik's.
But
Okay,
I've already had it.
you've already had it, but you've never had it with me.
You've never paid for it.
I've never paid for it. All right, I'm paying for Dobrik's for you.
I like this.
Yeah.
Everything I do ends with somebody else
Just paying for it.
No, I like Dobrik's. It's controversial.
Is it just because it's the guy?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobody
Okay.
cares that he beats women. No,
Yeah. Who cares about that?
they care about the Parmesan on the crust.
Yeah. Oh, that's more.
I actually don't know his allegations completely, but yeah, pizza itself is so divisive.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
People get nuts about pizza. They will be like, "Oh, no, that sucks."
So are you pro Dobrik's, anti Dobrik's?
I'm pro Dobrik's.
You're pro Dobrik's.
I think it's good, and it's
Okay.
open late, and you can like walk to,
Mhm. That's the one thing I miss about living in Austin is like the food scene is good in the daytime, and the second it gets to 10 o'clock, the food in the city is trash.
That's interesting.
Everything closes. It's only carts. It's only like halal carts or like
Yeah.
ghost kitchens that you can Uber from. But for it's like a major city and like a huge party city.
And a food city.
And a food city.
Yeah.
The late night food scene is awful. If someone created a 24-hour diner,
Yeah.
like a little bit off downtown, because 6th Street is just a zombie apocalypse, but a little bit outside of 6th Street,
Yeah.
they would make a killing on the weekends easily.
I know. There's no late night diners
There's
there.
no late night diners.
That's so crazy.
I know, which hurts as a comic because the diners are like a lifeblood for comedians.
I remember going to Whataburger out there late night one of the first times I visited. I don't even think the mothership was open yet.
Yeah.
And the producers of Kill Tony at the time went and they wrote it on the receipt like my Whataburger meal was a Kill Tony expense.
That's so
And
funny.
I thought it was really funny for when and if Tony ever found that. It's like 4 a.m. Whataburger meal.
Also,
Jetski. Like, what?
Also, Whataburger's trash.
I like it because that's where my parents met up to pass me off. Speaking of Matt Lockwood, we have that in common. He also had a fast food parent meetup.
So Whataburger was your meetup?
Yeah. And in fact, when he told me his experience and then we realized we both had a similar experience, it made me wonder like how many kids in America have like fast food meetup spots where they're getting handed off.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then would you sometimes eat at that Whataburger?
Yeah, that was like the only time my family was 100% together.
Whoa.
It was like every other weekend for a few years at Whataburger.
That's crazy. That's such a different life.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents went the other direction where you just stay together and build silent resentment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what's better?
The religious way. Yeah.
The religious way.
The religious way. That seems to be the way. The two directions. You either break up and you pass your kids off in in a drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just build silent resentment over the years.
It was like the halfway point. That's why
Mm.
it was that Whataburger.
Okay.
It was like something they picked halfway. Yeah, so I remember eating there all the time. But that's the only time I ate there.
Yeah, but
Now that I'm older, it's like every once in a while I go back, get chicken finger meal, toast gravy, french
see,
fries.
I've heard, but so this was when you were a kid, obviously. I heard back then a Whataburger was good, or bet for fast food it was good.
Yeah.
And then so when I moved to Austin, it got bought out by this private equity firm,
Oh.
and it went downhill. That's the vibe too. When I get off Whataburger, I'm just like, because the way everyone talks about it, who's older versus what it is now, it's like, oh, some shitty big company bought it out and made everything worse. That's that's the energy that it has.
That's what's happening to Southwest.
Airlines?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I like choosing the seat on the flight.
You do?
I'm a big fan
I
of
like that Southwest is the only one that's a little different. So you have that option, but because if you fly so much and if you're like just a little bit responsible, you'll get in that A group.
Yes, you'll get in that A group. And also, and this is more like of a race thing, if the flight isn't full, there's a good chance the seat next to me is empty. On Southwest.
Yeah.
Because no one will choose to sit next to me on a plane.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So
I will pick, like, if your window
Mhm.
and I know it's like kind of full, I see you, I'm picking aisle.
Yeah, exactly.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because I know too. No one's sitting next to this guy.
No one's sitting next to this guy. There's a chance.
Because I'm the opposite.
Yeah, sometimes it'll be like a big black dude that sits in the aisle. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
always
knew what you were doing because they're afraid of both of us.
I picked the scariest looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
I the white no teeth.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I don't care what color you are. I'd look for scariest. Who's giving off the worst vibe?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the seat one away from you.
Yeah, and now they're taking that away, and it's like, oh, that sucks.
That's okay. So you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you pick in advance, but it gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, I've always picked. I'm like, who's sitting next to me?
Right.
You don't know until you get there.
And it's like, I trade off. Southwest has no first class. I trade off having the no first class. I have my credit card with Southwest. I trade off having the no first class because of there's a good chance the seat next to me is going to be empty.
Yeah.
But if we're assigning seats and now I can't build my points for first class, why am I with this airline?
Yeah, because I could pick 2 seats. Maybe I go 2 and then I'm like, but I don't know who's got that seat.
Exactly. Like I would rather then get Delta, change my card to Delta where maybe it's a little more expensive, but I fly enough that like, okay, I can like work up enough points to get first class seats pretty consistently because like from like the seats on Delta that I've gotten from people flying me out, I've gotten to upgrade to first class like twice.
I've never done first class.
It's nice. It's nicer.
Yeah.
You get the food and all that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The food it must be better.
And you just feel better than everybody.
Well, I mean, I like the space. I hate I've gotten way better at it because I just have to.
Yeah.
But I hate being like so close to strangers, and yeah. I just hate that about the whole career.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, the food is different. They have different food. They have first class food.
Yeah, don't even tell me about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
It's I mean, it's still it's better airline food.
I went to Australia and they gave us food and it was like TV dinner.
Yeah.
Microwaved. It was bad.
Yeah, but it's an airline. But they're not going to give you good food on an airplane. I think that's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. I always wonder though why they're like the airport food is so bad at most places. Texas has good food, but like most airports, the food's so bad because they could get the best ingredients like flown in.
The airport, in my mind, is the only place where I'll eat like fast food regularly.
Yeah,
it's like this is fine. It's also so expensive.
It's so like if you go to a nice restaurant at the airport, the food is still bad.
Yeah, well, it's a couple. Denver Airport, root down.
Okay.
Denver Airport, root down. Good place.
Root that down.
Yeah. But yeah, Denver Airport, root down. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But like other than that, it's like the airport. To me, the best airport food is not the best airport food, but the airport's for you have like 10 minutes or 30 minutes in between connecting flights. You go to Pizza Hut, the ones that still have it. You get that personal pizza.
That's what you're getting?
That's what I'm getting.
I got Panda Express.
Okay. Yeah. But either way, everything's so overpriced.
It's so expensive. Water's like $8.
Yeah, they really, really get you at the airport.
I used to steal water bottles.
I've thought about it. I've thought about it recently, and then I was like, if I get in trouble now, it's like more of a thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it now because I have money, but when I couldn't afford it, I would just take them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just want to do it based off principle.
I know.
Like,
They're so
where do
easy
you-
to steal.
Where do you get off charging like $8 for a water bottle? This is a thing that people need.
I know. Well, I've been bringing my water bottle to the airport now.
I usually do that. I forgot it this week, and it's like, fuck.
Bobby always gets mad at me for doing that.
Why? For bringing your own water?
Yeah, for bringing my water bottle. He thinks I'll get sick
What? How?
from using the communal faucet.
Oh, okay. I guess. But there's like the water bottle faucets. I do
yeah.
like those because you get to see how many bottles of water you
Yeah,
save. I like taking. It makes me feel like I'm doing something.
Yeah, he gets mad at me for using it. He's like, no, I don't. He'll give me $100 to go buy a water bottle.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Don't use the communal faucet. Instead, drink water from microplastics that'll enter your body. Like, it's all bad for you.
They're all bad. And then he'll be like, take the change and go get like a variety of candy. And then we'll share it. And then I'm like, all right. So then I'm like not drinking the random water, but we're eating like, I don't know, chocolate and
Yeah, so it's just all bad.
it's all bad, yeah.
Mhm.
Your special comes out on the 20th,
It's
right?
the 18th now. So
it moved back.
We've moved it up. Yeah, so at first I was just going to put it on by myself.
Yeah.
And then 800 Pound Gorilla saw it.
Sick.
And they were like, we'll do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, then they're adding the captions or whatever to it, but they're like, yeah, we want it. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck yeah.
So it'll still go on your YouTube or?
It'll be, so you can collab YouTubes now.
Yes,
Like
okay.
Instagram. So it'll be a collab between 800 Pound Gorilla and our podcast channel, The Solid Show, that I do with Derek.
Nice.
So it'll be a collab between those two, and it'll just give it a bigger reach. Because, you know, like my podcast isn't like big. It's I like it, and we have great fans, but it's
Yeah.
not big. So it's like our algorithm isn't as big as 800 Pound Gorillas is, and you're just trying to get it out in front of as many people as possible.
Yeah, that's huge.
Mhm.
That's what they do.
Yes.
Have you guys posted any stand up on your page yet?
I posted one video of me doing political stuff before the election.
Okay, good. Yeah, I heard that you should. I'm gonna start doing that on this page because I heard you want to kind of like teach the algorithm what your channel is, kind of.
Yeah, they're like, hey, there's also stand up on this. So we get to use 800 Pound Gorilla's algorithm for stand up, and then hopefully that'll push people to the podcast.
It will.
Yeah, that's the goal.
They all go hand in hand.
Yeah, everything is just these small gains, especially because like I don't like playing the algorithm.
No, but we also make the algorithm.
Right.
Like it's like the algorithm is just a thing that's going along with what's popular, right?
Right.
And then it's like this is the thing now. I don't know. I don't like to overthink it.
Yeah, I don't see. Because I get it. Because there's some people who hit it every week and hit it consistently, and it obviously shows up in ticket sales and all that. But it's like if I can somehow find a way to get people to come to my shows outside of constantly having to have a bit online,
Yeah.
I would like. Because I did have a bit online for a while that was working.
Yeah, you have had a few of those.
I've had a few of those.
I like the one with your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a few of those, and they worked. And then it's like, but the second I start to feel like I have to do it, I start hating it.
Yeah, you don't want to become that either. Yeah, you want to post your stand-up.
Yeah, or I just want to post things that I like when I like it.
I think that works.
Sometimes it's definitely more healthy because the thing about like because they also like switch up how the algorithm works from time to time just to like I guess as a fuck you to everybody. They'll just be like, hey, you know how you know this thing that's working for your career? Go fuck yourself. Figure out this new version. But like it's like I would like look at the amount of likes something would get, and then it would dictate my mood, and it would dictate everything, and it's like, oh, I gotta now I'm doing this bit that I liked for a while, and now this bit is not hitting sometimes, and now I'm like I feel bad about it, and it's like now I'm hating it, and it feels like work, and it's like
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the algorithm is.
Yeah,
I don't even get it.
It's like a demon, really, that you're trying to you're trying to
It
feed.
feels like a Black Mirror episode.
It does.
Because we're in a bubble, so like
Mhm.
everyone we talk to knows like working for the algorithm.
Mhm.
But
I think that's a lot of people. I mean, obviously there's a lot of 9 to 5 people, but a lot of people. It feels like we're just a bunch of content creators creating content for other content creators.
yeah, it is like. But when you're doing stuff like your special and your
Mhm.
pod, it's like your own thing.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
It's something that I like. It's like something I like hanging with friends. I'll
your
do that.
heart's in it. Yeah.
Yes, I'll
Like-
do. This is fine.
Yeah.
Like I love this, but if like we had to like let's say this hit and then we had to like do it every week,
Yeah.
like just like this,
Yeah.
eventually we'd be like we'd start to hate it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the nature of the game, though.
Mhm.
That's how it's always been, I think. Like
Yeah.
when somebody has money and they see something everyone likes, they want to invest in it,
Right.
and then they just want to keep making more money, so they just keep saying, "Do that again, do that again."
Yeah, and then that's how Hollywood died.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it
like
is too. I'm like, I don't think I'll ever be in a movie or.
I mean, what do you want to be, dude? There's a new remake of Scrubs coming out. It's
Yeah,
like
I never got an audition for that.
Yeah, but like how like Scrubs was my favorite show growing up.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's 2025. I'm not watching a remake of Scrubs, dude. Who is this for?
Yeah, I don't know why they keep remaking.
Because it's like these.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like
it did well.
It made money back then. It might make money now, but it's like it made money back then because it was new.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like there are a lot of original thinkers and new ideas.
But they're making stuff themselves.
Yeah, but networks don't want to. It's too much of a risk.
It's
and
too
a
much
gamble.
of a risk. It's too much of a risk. I'll never forget. This is when I knew I was here when this happened, and this is when I knew, like, oh, I think Hollywood might be in trouble. I was like, there was an ad, a billboard for like because they were bringing back Will and Grace, and they're like, the moment you've all been waiting for. And it's like, no, not a single person. Will and Grace weren't waiting for this. No one was waiting for this.
Yeah, it's a big nostalgia kick. Like everyone's just trying to buy nostalgia.
Right.
It's just like, I don't know. I wish there was new stuff getting made.
I mean, but they are. But it's all like well, A24 is now kind of a bigger studio. But when it was newer, when it was younger, it was like, whoa, they're making some interesting things.
Even with stand up though, like there used to be like Adam Devine's House Party, and there was like the Vice show that would show the stand up in LA. I remember watching that back in Arizona.
Right.
There were like Comedy Central. Like I guess that was all Comedy Central.
It's Don't Tell now, kind of. That's what that is.
It's kind of Don't Tell. I mean, yeah, Don't Tell for sure is like the videos, but I remember those kind of, it showed like outside of the set too, and it was something that you could like go, you make a little bit of money with Don't Tell, yeah, and it really helps your career, but I don't know, I just wish there was more things where you could go to a studio and like be on a set and as a stand-up, you know, like, that whole like field is dead. It really is just Don't Tell now.
It's Don't Tell, and then you just post your own clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just everyone just does it themselves, which is kind of freeing too. It's not too bad. You don't have to work with the studios, but
but then also like it's this weird sort of thing that's happening. You can see it sometimes when people acts where it's like, oh, you're like doing it for clips and stuff.
I know.
Like it's not
funny to me because like I work so hard on my jokes.
Yeah.
And now everything that people are putting online is like the worst part of their act.
Right. Or like this is something that's happening now is that because the audience is so like they know clips and comedy so well that people are posting their ironic bombing clips. And now people like bombing on purpose is starting to go viral.
Really?
There's a lot of people like that. And they're funny. They're funny, especially if you know comedy. You're like, oh, that's funny that you would post that. But they're starting to work. But then it's like, what are you gonna do on your live show?
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, and like people have lost the sort of sense of like, there's the live part of comedy is so much more important because like how the bits are next to each other, how the bits flow into each other, and how the overall sort of act goes is like so different than what you can see online.
Yeah, live stand-up is the best.
Yeah, and it's like. Because I was thinking about this, one of my biggest jokes, and it's not in the special. It's going to be in whatever next special I film. But it's a callback. But to get to the callback, there's like 4 minutes of jokes I have to do earlier. And then at the end of another like 5 minutes I have to do later. So it's like, how would I even show that via a clip? And if that's the best part of the act, it's like, I can't sell you what I'm actually selling.
I think, yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean. You can't. With callbacks and all that, you cannot clip it.
No.
There is like something to like go on the journey with me. Like,
right.
Yeah, I've had that problem a lot. I actually have very little of my stand-up online. I'm
the same way.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna start posting more.
I keep saying that. It's like I'll post these clips.
You're putting a special out.
Yeah, I'm putting a special out. I'm putting a special out, and I'll post these clips. But I don't know if I'm gonna like. Oh, now that I'm posting clips or whatever, I'm gonna keep posting clips.
Yeah.
Well, I'll figure it out when I get there. But like, I don't know how you build word of mouth.
I did a whole thing with the trumpet where it was like one bit I used with the trumpet, and somebody was like, "Wow, crazy to bring a trumpet for your whole act for that one bit." And I'm like, "This was a 15-minute set. This was one bit from it.
Yeah.
I used it more than that,
Right.
you know,
right,
like."
right.
I don't. You can't control what other people think
No.
or perceive, though. You just got to put it out there. And
No, and then oh god, the other thing is like people who like tailor their act to the comments.
what do you mean exactly? Like,
Because I guess you see it because especially in like, well, you know, in the Kill Tony world, how they're very vocal about how they feel, and especially because the Kill Tony is like about stand up kind of.
yeah,
Like it's something I've said before. Like no one thinks they know more about stand up than someone who's just outside of stand up.
yeah,
So they'll try to say like, oh, this comic needs to do this comic needs to do this, and I know comics will read what they say and try to sort of like change their act to like these people.
yeah. That's not good.
It's like this is not real. Like online isn't a real audience.
You can't please everybody.
You can't please everybody, and now you don't even know if that's a real person.
There's one guy who like continuously for a year just keeps commenting, "Lose the trumpet." It doesn't work for comedy. Just lose it. And you know, like, hey, I'm sure you're really nice, but lose the trumpet. Like it's like every month he comes
like,
out of nowhere and I see him.
What does that guy know about comedy actually?
I know, and
Besides
I'm like,
watching a lot of
why
it.
is he still following me? I'm like, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just like it.
Yeah, and they don't like unless you do it, you don't know.
You don't know, and the audacity to tell someone.
They do know because you watch a lot of stand up or you watch a lot of podcasts. It's like that's crazy.
Yeah, you have to like stand up takes so much time, like any art form.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not like I'm almost 14 years in the stand up, and I am getting older and everything, but I'm not in a rush to like figure it all out. Not that that could even ever happen.
Right.
You'll never like fully figure it out, but I just like taking my time to evolve as a person and an artist and like find my voice like the right way instead of try to.
Yeah, I think it's a take your time thing because this was a big thing that happened. So you know, in 2006 to like 2010, Louis came out with an hour special every year, right?
Yeah.
And then that became people's thing. It's like I want to put a new hour out every year, and then comics started doing that.
Yeah.
Completely missing the fact that Chewed Up came out 20 years into Louis' career.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a great example of someone he took up forever to find his voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He had to throw it all away and start over like 15 years in or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
So it's like, but I think people are so they want to be famous more than they want to take the time to be really good at this.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've just always wanted to be so good at the craft.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like a respect for the craft and like a want of validation from my peers.
Right.
And the fame just is kind of like secondary.
Well, the reality is because like I want to do this as much as I can.
Yeah.
And the best way to do the most of it is if you get people to come watch you.
You have to survive.
To survive,
you have to
yes.
sell tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, to survive. But like, but outside of like, just like, not even factoring money.
Yeah.
Just factoring in how you get great at this art form is that you have an audience of people willing to watch you in different places.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is get some kind of notoriety or fame.
I know, but you don't want to rush that either.
No, you definitely don't want to rush that.
Because it's so supportive. You don't know.
Yeah, you got to do. I think you got to do years of like people kind of not knowing who you are on the road.
That was the biggest trip to me about performing in front of audiences who knew me.
Mm-hmm.
After Bad Friends specifically, because Santino would take me out, and I remember the host bringing me on stage, and
you get that pop
before he even said my name. The audience was going nuts.
Yeah,
I got like a huge pop. That was the first time I ever experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I go on stage and they're not. By the time I'm at the mic, everyone stopped clapping.
Yeah. That's still my experience mostly. Now that I do a little more Kill Tony stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure people recognize you now from that.
Yes. Yeah. So I still don't get like at the club. Sometimes I get a pop. The last time I did a minute on Kill Tony because I sign up every week.
Yeah.
So last time I did a Kill Tony to promote the special. Actually, he just called me up. I got a pop, and that was like the first time I was like, "Whoa, that's a real pop."
Yeah, it's crazy feeling.
It's a wild feeling, especially because you're like, it's just my thoughts. It's like there's nothing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like talked a lot.
It's a trip. It gets trippier every day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's trippy when people that are close to you, like someone will come up and be like, Ehsan, oh my God, I'm a huge fan. Can I get a picture? And then your friend's like, whoa, this guy. And you're like, I can't help it.
Yeah. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, but I think it's fun getting recognized. I always get recognized at like people working their jobs, like Jiffy Lube.
Ooh, that's fun.
In-N-Out.
Do you get free stuff for it?
No, they don't. I don't know if they like me, but they recognize.
They
me.
recognize you. Okay, so you're not like I'm at that spot too, where like this is just to be in Austin, where people recognize me in Austin.
Yeah.
But I'm not at the spot where I'll get like the free stuff yet. That's like another level of fame where people be like, just it's yours, just have it.
There's usually people like on the street who see me. They'll just see me, but I have gotten a lot of love here from people.
Oh yeah, like fans sending you stuff.
Yeah,
that's
stuff.
dope. That's always dope.
Yeah.
Like, which of this is like fan painted?
The Nike
shoes.
The Nikes. This.
Oh damn, that's like kind of like
This is Joel Stokes. He does a lot of art for a lot of podcasts. Same with that one, the red and black.
that one's great.
That was so. I gotta reach out to him too. That one I actually asked him if he'd help me create something for my tour, like posters to sell, and he based that off of a Miles Davis cover album.
I was gonna say you look like a intense jazz performer in that one.
Yeah,
you look sad.
I really liked. I know. I was like, can you make me smile a little bit?
Yeah,
more?
I am selling jokes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm not selling. You're not selling moody music.
But I loved it. I thought
Yeah.
it turned out cool. And then then my best friend made that one and this one and yeah, but. This guy Tyson, I should put his Instagram up here, but he just made he makes custom clothes.
Okay.
He made a shirt for me. He sent it to the store. I'm gonna pick it up tonight.
Oh fuck yeah.
That is like so cool to me. I like
that you have that influence on people sometimes. Like damn, like you really made enough of a difference to this person that they're like, I want to make you something.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I put all the free content out every week.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You got to like. I mean, you can't have a Patreon or whatever, obviously, but you got to give them something free.
Yeah, we might do Patreon.
They've reached out and stuff.
Yeah, they've reached out a bunch.
Patreon's reached out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I just I think I might do like a separate either Patreon or something where I just live stream Twitch games and hang out with people live, because that's like fun to me and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not like easy, but it's
something that you could. Yeah.
I gotta set up. I did it over the pandemic, so I have my desktop computer.
You Twitch streamed over the pandemic?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I just did Spyro and.
Okay. Oh, you switched to older games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they just remastered it, so I played that. But it is just kind of like a live chat.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done it?
I Twitch streamed for a little while when I first moved to Austin.
Yeah, so you're like, it's just people pop in, hey, what's up? And you're just talking to them, playing games. It's kind of fun.
I've had definitely great conversations and great like hangs, and for a while when I was doing it consistently, like you could see the audience sort of build.
Yeah, even before Bad Friends, and I just barely got on in the band with Killed Sony at that point, and had over 100 people in there every week.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It was cool. And I was like, now I bet more people would be in there. And yeah, I think I could figure out something like that. Put on, because I don't want to do a Patreon and ask for people's money unless I have something
to give them.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I'm like, I don't want to just like half-ass, like, here's the raw footage.
Yeah. Here's the unedited version of the podcast. It's like 2 minutes longer.
Yeah. Well, Xavier does good edits, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just popping in to say I'm still thinking about that bird.
But yeah, you don't want to give them like. I mean, I guess you could like a lot of people. This works for a lot of people. Is you just do like the first. You have like 2-hour episodes. The first hour free, second hour on Patreon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he does so many edits too. I think it makes it better.
Right. Yeah. Well, having someone. We have an editor too, and they'll like add stuff and put stuff in. It does make the show better because you are putting on a show.
Yes. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss you guys doing the movies. I'm glad I got to go in there and do the Goodfellas.
Yeah, we brought that back just for you because
that was so fun. People should watch that episode after this.
Yeah. Go to the Solid Show. Look up Jetski. We do an episode of Goodfellas. We're hopefully gonna bring some version of that back soon. It's a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, because you had notes.
Yeah, you have to watch a movie and take. So it's like I've done so. It's usually Derek explaining the movie, but we've done one where we flipped it.
Okay.
And so you have to like sit down and write the movie basically. So like a movie like Goodfellas, which is like what 2 hours 30.
Yeah, I'm sorry if it's such
no, it's good. Goodfellas is a great movie to do that with.
Yeah.
But like that takes a long time to write out. There's a lot of pausing, a lot of like you have to edit. Like, what do I want to say? What's like a detail that's not worth skipping or not worth saying?
Yeah, I used to do this show, Comedian Cinema Club.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of it?
No.
We would go.
When was this?
Oh gosh, before the lockdown.
Okay.
You were living here in LA.
Okay, yeah.
And comics would go recreate movies in front of an audience while getting drunk.
That's fun.
And I swear I don't remember any of them.
That's so funny.
I don't know, like what. I just blacked out every show. It was like Princess Bride, which I never watched that movie the whole way through.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people are like diehard fans of that movie.
Yeah, that's like one of those cult classic types. I think it's a little bigger than a cult classic, maybe, but it's like, yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, I never like really knew that movie.
Yeah, I wonder because like I watched it as a kid because that's what the main audience is for.
I
wonder if you've watched it really for the first time as an adult, if you would feel that.
Yeah, that's why, because I never watched it as a kid.
Yeah, and it might be like, well, the nostalgia factor isn't there. It's still a good movie, but it might not be like that connection that people have with it.
Maybe if they remade it.
Oh yeah, and everyone was an all-black gay woman.
Yeah,
the Hollywood remake.
The Prince Bride.
The Prince Bride. Yeah.
And then by Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince Bride.
Oh, that'd be a fun movie.
Yeah, well, you said black.
Yeah, I did say black.
Yeah, it's funny. The Hollywood is woke thing. Like I wonder if that's. I guess it's Hollywood is dead. They're not even woke no more.
Yeah.
It's dead.
I because I don't like the woke is so overused. It's
I know. I think that word itself has a new meaning, huh?
yeah. It's like now sometimes like it used to be
a good thing.
Used to be a good thing. Be woke when I was in college. That's when woke started.
Yeah.
And like being woke was good, and then it became
like an insult.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this woke bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what? I'm old. I don't know what's good and bad anymore.
And now people just use it to insult things now more than like they'll be like, oh, if they don't like something, they'll be like, oh, this is what they do. People on the right, if they don't agree with something, they'll call it woke.
Yeah.
And the people on the left, when they don't agree with something, will call it fascist.
Yeah, woke is the new gay.
Yes.
and
fascist is the new retarded, I think.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's so weird that everybody's still so divided too.
Yeah.
I would think by now
No,
it'd be a bit of a cross, like either a civil war or we get back, like everybody becomes friends again.
Well, here's the reason why we're divided is we're speaking of algorithms we're just speaking about algorithms, but everyone's algorithm now just reinforces their thoughts.
Yeah.
To an extreme extent, because you're only surrounded by people you agree with. And then every dissenting opinion is bad or whatever.
But I like to go on X and like just to see
what people are thinking.
I don't like to live in a bubble, so
you have to make that decision consciously.
Yeah.
If you don't make the decision to look at the other side,
yeah, I guess
never will.
Most people aren't doing that.
No,
Why would they?
Most people aren't doing that.
I'm doing it for like material and
right,
like just to stay like relatable.
Well, also, yeah, you have to talk to the other half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but if you don't do that, your algorithm will just tell you your thoughts back to you. It won't challenge you. It won't make you be like, well, why do I believe this? It'll make you feel good for believing what you believe.
Yeah.
And that people who don't believe what you believe, it's not because they have different streams of information. It's because they're wrong and they're bad.
Yeah. You ever like your algorithm like messes up?
No, what do you mean?
Or like my friend Katie was telling me she ate this huge burrito and she opened Instagram and it was like this sexy lady dancing.
Yeah.
She's like, what? We're so used to the algorithm like listening to us.
Right.
When it doesn't, it kind of catches you off guard.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll try to throw new things at you, I think, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
You're like, are you even paying attention to me?
Yeah.
That's more shocking now.
Right.
is when you start talking about, like, if we talked about Xavier for 10 minutes and opened Instagram and we didn't see a post he made.
Yeah, for sure.
We'd
for
be
sure.
like, I think my phone's broken.
I'm definitely gonna see one of your guys' posts. Just you will see the posts of the people who are in proximity of you. It's kind of crazy.
Can you say that again?
You will see the posts of the people who are in proximity of you.
Damn, you're getting quick.
Yeah.
That's that coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, or like if someone's near you, they'll show up in your people you may know.
Yeah.
That's a thing I've noticed that happens too. It's like, oh, I was just around this person, and now then the people you may know. It like knows.
Because my dad's an engineer, that stuff it never shocked me. Because I'm like, well, you have location services.
Right.
If you and I are in the same location, then it would make sense that it would show you that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, it's just creepy though. It just feels like they know too much for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like real quick though, back to what I was saying earlier, is like because we're so divided. But I think the reason why we're not headed to the civil war like that is because everyone's just on their phone so much.
Yeah.
It's hard to you ever look at your average screen time? You know how it sends you your average screen time now on your phone? Does yours
It's
do
like
that?
the one thing on my phone I don't look at.
Okay, well,
Because I'm on my phone all day. I never go to screen time.
you never go to screen time, but like now, do you get that? Or you have an iPhone? You get the weekly screen time reports?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get them?
I must.
Okay, yeah. It's like, oh, this is a full-time job.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone an average of 7 to 9 hours a week
Yeah.
per day. We're not. I have no time to fight someone when my job is to look at people fighting online.
Or if you want to fight, you have a better chance now.
Now that everyone's just like glued to this thing.
Yeah. Oh, we should get out there.
Yeah. And we're so desensitized to watch people dying.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's, I feel like, been going on for a while.
Yeah, that's like so, dude. I watched the ice shooting. I've seen like 12 different angles.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Just a recreation. You know, it's like, what's happening? Yeah.
I hate that ice stuff. I never publicly like talked about it because I try to stay one way or another, but I feel like it's enough.
Yeah.
You know, like we're shooting people in the streets.
Everyone's like, I can't believe the federal government shot someone. It's like,
Yeah.
that's what governments do. Real quick before I'm sorry to cut you off, but like one of the jokes in the special was a bit that I came out by hanging out with you. And
Which
you were telling
one?
me. The one where we're on top of Vulcan and we were just riffing about how like in the future I'll call a robot, and they'll be like, that's offensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, on that patio?
On the roof patio of Vulcan.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I remember that, and then it became a bit, and now it's in my special.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have great riffs.
Yes.
Mothership, and yeah, just anytime we get together, so funny.
I know this has been a little more serious, but it's been like I do enjoy hanging with you.
Are you at the store this weekend?
Yeah, I did a couple because I'm not passed yet. So like
That's crazy.
Yeah, you nickel and dime the 5 minutes everywhere, which is part of the reason why I don't come back here very often. I came back here for like stuff like this to do the podcast to promote the special.
Yeah.
I don't want to come back and just do like a 5-minute spot or whatever, right? So it's like, especially because the mothership pays really well. So it's like if I come here,
Yeah.
I'm taking a hit.
And you do those just on top of what you've scheduled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a couple. I was able to ask for a couple. Like I'm doing 5 minutes tonight because Maurice's able to put me on stuff like that.
Nice.
I just like being at the store because it is home. I spent so much time there, and what's really nice is that like, and I don't know, the door guys the new door guys must be tired of it. But like I'll just like they'll do something and be like, oh dude, when in my day it would be like this, it'd be like this, it'd be like I just talk about it, just like because the era that I worked at the store was like.
It's so different now.
It's so
They've
crazy.
got iPads.
Yeah, they've got iPads. It wasn't like that. They'd block your phones or like I remember I had to just you had to mark off people with.
That's how it was when I worked there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were already in Austin when I worked there, but yeah, we never had yonder bags.
That is so much better.
It's better, but it's just so different. Like
every place should have, like movie theater should have yonder bags. Every like just being disconnected from your phone, you can tell with the audience is so much better. They're actually present in the moment.
I legit went to, this was in Australia. I went to this like fancy restaurant with Bobby. He's like, look up places to eat. And I'm looking it up. He's like, no, type in expensive places to eat.
Right.
All right. So we found this like 5-star restaurant and we're just eating lunch and they made us put our phones in a bag. And it was so funny because we ran out of stuff to talk about so fast.
That's so funny.
Because I mean, like we hung out every day for a week on tour. Then
Right,
we go to
right.
lunch, and we've like covered all of the comedy community.
Right.
We've covered Arsenal.
Yeah.
And then we're just kind of looking at each other like, "Wow, we don't know anything about each other." But it was really fun.
It's way like that. I think more.
You know who should the number one place should have yonder bags and it'll never happen?
What?
The car.
Yeah.
I was going to the beach with my friend and he picked me up and he was literally playing a video game while he was driving.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I had to be like, can you not? And then he's, bitch. I'm like, no, I'm not a bitch. I'm just like, just pull over or I'll drive. Like, because, yeah, I will be the person to say something,
right.
but then some people react like he
Like,
thinks
yeah, you're
I'm
in the
saying you're a
wrong.
bad driver. I'm like, no, I just would rather you not be on your phone when you're driving.
Yeah, it should be because that would require personal responsibility to do that, to have it in the bag, and no one would do that. But
Yeah, you would have to yonder it yourself.
yeah. Unless it was like a breathalyzer, like it wouldn't move until your phone was in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only kind of way. But like, I think every place, any sort of public place where you're meeting with people, should just have a yonder bag. Just get off your phone.
Yeah. But then Civil War.
No, but then you would actually talk to people and realize that like
Everybody sucks.
everybody sucks.
No, I'm kidding.
Everybody for sure sucks, but everyone sucks in the same kind of way. And also, it's okay to hang out with people who believe different things than you, and you're supposed to do that because that's how you really know how you feel about something. Is someone challenging you?
Yeah.
If you're on this and no one's challenging you, you're not really developing into a human being.
Yeah. You're not. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, you have my phone. No, I'm kidding. I was just doing a bit. Yeah, I guess your special comes out January 18th
Yes.
on YouTube.
Yes. Too soon. Ehsan Ahmad, too soon.
Too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And not soon enough. If you ask me. Yeah, is there anything else you want to plug?
I mean, just the podcast, just the solid show. Yeah, with me and my
we
friend
said it at
Derek.
the same time.
We did. And check out the episode with Jetski first.
Yeah, the Goodfellas one is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I loved all the sketches you guys used to do and like
Yeah, we were thinking about maybe it might be time to bring those back, but those are like we can't.
a lot of them are very cancelable.
Yeah, there's like we had people in blackface. I had one where I had a swastika tattooed on my back.
But they're funny.
They're funny. I mean, it was the end goal was that they were funny, but like they are very cancelable now.
Well, we end every episode with a song.
Okay.
A song.
The Ehsan song.
And usually people just sing about like things that we've talked about over the episode.
Okay.
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 I have all sorts of different beats and stuff.
Okay. This is might be the toughest thing I've ever done. I am the least musically inclined person I've ever met. So let's give it a shot.
Ready?
Let's go. Oh, I gotta start.
I'll follow you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah. Fuck the algorithm. Maybe this is not the right beat.
Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, maybe pick something with more, because this is like a with more 2/4. something I could. There we go. There we go.
That's it. Yeah, that's for you.
There we go. This is what I like. Fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. I said, fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. Your thoughts are at the best. There are people who think differently. Fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. Fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. Learn things outside of your world. Your box is small, and I didn't mean that sexually, but your box is tiny. I kind of meant that sexually. Fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. I said fuck the algorithm and talk to people in person. Check out my special January 18th. Broaden your mind with my jokes. Hope you like them. fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. I said, fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. Put your phone in a bag. Take it away from you. Put your phone in a bag. You don't need it all the time. You're at dinner with your friends. Look them in the eye. I said, you're at dinner with your friends. You can look them in the eye. Your screen does. You don't need to spend 6 hours on your phone. What does it have for you? Nothing good. I said, fuck the algorithm and talk to people in person. I said, fuck the algorithm. Talk to people in person. It's showing you bullshit. None of it is real. Look at this autism bird. It's real. I said, fuck the algorithm and talk to people in person. I said, fuck the algorithm and talk to people in person. A comment section isn't a community. It's just some Pakistani guy on a phone somewhere. That's all the comments are. Just some Pakistani dude. So fuck the algorithm and talk to people in person.
Dude, that was like a masterpiece. What the hell? That's gonna be like on top 10 billboards. We're like, I don't know. I've never sang a song before. Rage Against the Machine shit.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta rise to the challenge, and sometimes you do a good job, I guess.
That was great. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me.